Man, it's weird because I was gonna make the video yesterday before all the whack stuff happened, right? And then today I got people saying that T.O. took it too far. There's bigger things in the country going on. We shouldn't even be focused on this. This is a bunch of nonsense. Yeah, she shouldn't have said that, but why did he run up on the lady? He could have just went to his mailbox, ignored that lady, and this wouldn't have been an issue. So when you see this issue happen, right away, you can see this is why he hit record. This is why he did what he did. Had he not done this, imagine this whole incident went down and it wasn't recorded. If it wasn't recorded, what else would happen in this situation? Exactly.
He ran the stop sign. Well, there is no stop sign. What are you talking about? I wasn't, but I asked him to slow down. He got out of his car and started harassing me. He put his car in park. Right, because you don't yell at me and tell me I'm almost hit you, and I did it. You didn't have to get out of your car. You didn't have to talk to me that way either, Karen. A black man approaching a white woman.
This is NFL.
You are a black man approaching a white woman. I didn't know that was a crime. Gosh, I told you, you could get arrested for being black on a Monday night. That's a charge somewhere. She knew about T.O. She was going through his whole resume as a professional athlete. And he's right. Sadly as it is, T.O. was the one that could have been the one that was life gone. Imagine those cops roll up in there and they hear this woman going off. The way she was screaming and all animated, you would have thought somebody was trying to take her life. He just trying to go to his mailbox. This is the lady. It doesn't look like she has a lot of black friends or people around her that she could sort with. So she might not have any relationships, or mostly she see them as on television. Now, that woman to me, that looked like a mugshot. Now, this is why I told people that they need the body cams. We need cameras now. We're no longer taking the word for these people no more that's making these false claims. The man was just going to his mailbox. Why couldn't you just let him go to his mailbox? All of a sudden, it's why did he park his car and get out? He has every right to park his car and get out. He lives over there. He did not come up to you to hit him, to hit you or anything like that. To physically assault you, because if he wanted to do that, he could. Nothing was preventing him from doing that. Now they live in a very good community, but this isn't about that. This is about the disrespect, the humiliation. You're calling the police on him like he's a common criminal. T.O. is a Hall of Fame NFL football player. He's known a lot of places he goes in the United States of America. A lot of places he goes, people say, hey, that's T.O. So he's known.
Former NFL star Terrell Owens shames Karen on live stream after she called cops on him. This is the nextnewsnetwork.com. I'm Eli.
You see that? He shames the Karen online. She the victim. See? See how they do? They turn it around to play victim, knowing clearly he did nothing wrong. Now, if he did not record this and it just was everybody had to take each side's word for it, who was going to believe T.O. in this situation?
Okay, guys.
When they see a white woman in tears, he called her Karen. Her name is Caitlin. Her name is Caitlin Davis.
But you didn't have to get out of your fucking car. You didn't have to talk to me that way either, Karen. Black man approaching a white woman. First of all,
wow, did y'all hear that? See, right there. Case is closed. She said.
See, that's what I'm saying. Anybody who black hear that, it's already over. It's already over. When she said you a black man approaching a white woman, she made it clear in her moment of scaredness why she really was scared. You're a black man, I'm a white woman, I'm scared. So you already know what it was all about.
I might be a little biased, but I hope it's not too bad.
oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yes, we are live. We are live and we got the police and everything. We got the police and everything. I'm good. What's up, sir? What's going on, folks? I'm driving to my mailbox. She telling me I'm speeding, telling me to slow down. First of all, I didn't harass you. She telling me to slow down. I said, what do you mean slow down? I said, yo, I'm just going to the mailbox. She goes, get the fuck out the middle of the road. First of all, I almost hit you. Now you're just making up stuff. Just like a Karen. How did I almost hit you and I'm going to the mailbox? Yeah, I called you a Karen when I came over here after you said I called the police. Absolutely. Then you went on to say, oh, I'm the subject of the HOA meeting, this and that and the other. I got liens and shit on my house, this and that and the other. Then you start bringing up my status, who I was, my HBO, my VH. You the one brought it up, lady. I didn't. You did it. You did it. Person.
So right there, he pointed out other stuff that a lot of people omitted. She knew who he was because she's bringing up status about the homeowners association, about him having leads on his house and everything else. So she already knows who he is. So it wasn't like this was a black man she don't know. She's been watching his house and going over there and knowing stuff about the HMO. She's probably been reporting stuff on him the entire time. If a leaf fall on his roof and he don't get it off in time, she's already complaining. Hey, Doaz, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, I got to donate too. So right away, salute Kwame Brown, Bus Life is in the house. See, a lot of people missed that first part of the conversation when he brought that up, that she had brought that up in when he first got out the car. She's talking about him, so she already knows this is not a black man she's never seen before. She knows T.O. She knows him. She knows he lives there because she brought up everything in details about the homeowners association and everything about the house. And he said, you brought that up.
Karen,
Listen.
how did I almost hit you and I'm going to the mailbox? Yeah, I called you Karen when I came over here after you said I called the police. Absolutely. Then you went on to say, oh, I'm the subject of the HOA meeting, this and that and the other. I got liens and shit on my house, this and that and the other. Then you start bringing up my status, who I was, my HBO, my VH. You the one brought it up, lady. I didn't. You did it. You did it. First of all, I didn't almost hit her. So, no, I'm fine. So, first of all, I didn't almost hit her. I understand. Just relax. You're not finna sit up here.
He ran a stop sign.
Well, there is no stop sign. What are you talking about?
I wasn't, but I asked him to slow down. He got out of his car and started harassing me. He put his car in park.
Right, because you're gonna yell at me and tell me I almost hit you, and I did it.
But you didn't have to get out of your fucking car.
You didn't have to talk to me that way either, Karen.
A black man approaching a white woman.
First of all, you have.
That did it. Right there. It all come out. Now, if they didn't have this on tape, they would have asked her later, did she say that? And she's gonna, I didn't say that. I just said he was approaching me. I don't care that he's black. But now you heard her just say it. Why would she say something to him? Because that's what Karens do. They worry about everybody else in the neighborhood except for their damn place. They trying to run everybody else's household. They looking at other people's yards and complaining. I'm calling the homeowners association. Their yard shouldn't look like that. Look at that. That's falling off there. That could be dropping our property value. These people do everything to live in other people's lives to escape their own.
That's your boy right here, your husband right here. So first of all, I don't do that type of stuff.
You did. You put your car in park and you came after me.
First of all, I didn't come at you.
Yes, you did.
You can stop all of that, Karen. Okay, just get out of here with all of that.
He really came after me.
Here she crying. There's Karen. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Swear to God, I've never been a part of nothing like this. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it, yes. I've seen it, but this is firsthand. Oh boy, this is crying. Oh my God, this is real. This is real. This is real. Here you go. Here you go, sir. Here you go. This is real. This is real. This is real. This is real. I've never seen it. I've seen it, but I've never been a part of it. This is real life. And now she's crying. Her husband tried to tell her to go in the house, but now she wanted to do the whole camera thing. So I'm gonna be here with my camera to show everything. First of all, you need to stop that.
It was not. I was in the garage. You're lying now because I was sitting in the garage.
She said I was speak. First of all, I know what you're saying. No, I guess. No, this is real. This is real life in 2022. This is real life camera stuff. I've never seen. I've seen it on TV. I've seen it on video, but I've never really been a part of something like this.
Exactly. And I've never been a part of something like this. That's sad. And she just keep making up new stuff as she go along. He's speeding through the neighborhood. He's going to the mailbox from his house. He's speeding through the neighborhood. He ran a stop sign. There is no stop sign. She's just creating stuff as it keeps going along. It is sad. But it's unfortunate because it's other people that then went through this and they didn't have their phones. They didn't have a camera. Brothers got locked up. They see a woman, white girl with them tears, you just automatically going to jail just because they got scared. Now they just signed this anti-bullying law, the Emmett Till Act. The anti-lynching law. So let's see what happens now. Well, that's what I'm saying. The cameras are saving a lot of cases because now they're seeing a lot of these ladies are just scared and lying. I've seen these cases where they just make up stuff. I've seen them cases where a girl got embarrassed and lied and said she was raped when she literally let people run a train on her in a moving car. And she was in the back seat and they was just taking turns. Her and another dude. Then he got back into the school and she was embarrassed. So her first response to say that she was raped, and then her father was all upset and she didn't want to tell him, when it got back to him. So she went on ahead with the lie and destroyed some lives. How would I want to handle this situation? The same way T.O. did. I wouldn't have been in a yelling match. I'd have just casually grabbed my phone and I'd have been on YouTube Live. So the whole ride. Because that's your best defense is your camera. Your phone, and when they get, everybody got to get the doggone body cam. That has cut down crime all over the place. Body cam footage has stopped a lot of abuse from police officers. Everybody who got to wear that body cam, that has changed the game. Because they were doing a lot of illegal stuff. And I mentioned it 5, 6, 7 years ago. When all this stuff was happening, I said, well, this one town over in San Diego, they were having problems. They got the body cam. And I made a video talking about it. They were like, body cam ain't going to stop the police from being the police. I said, I guarantee you, if everybody gets body cams, you're gonna see a lot of people act differently when the camera's on. And when they start seeing that body cam footage come up, we've seen officers try to cover the body cam with their hand, but that don't stop the audio. And if you do that, you better have a good reason for covering the body cam. Because when they go and look at the report, that's automatic suspension. No, but even if it wasn't T.O. wouldn't have been believed. This is a Hall of Fame athlete. They would have tore him apart in the media. That white woman was crying too. He didn't stand a chance if he didn't have this on his camera phone. And just to hear her words say, "You're a black man approaching a white woman." She introduced race to the situation. And once she introduced race to the situation, then she made it a racial issue. And that was her fear. Now, had T.O. been white and he was Wes Welker stepping out of the car or going to his mailbox, would there have been any words? No. If he parked his car and got out of the car, would she felt threatened? Nope. So her only fear was the fact that he was a black man and she was a white woman. And the thing is that she knows about him. She knows he lives there. She knows his house. She started bringing up things about his house. So she knows him. He don't know her.
This is unbelievable. Then she brought up that I'm the subject of HOA. Said,
see,
everybody been talking about me, my house. I don't keep up with my house. I got liens. I don't pay my fines. Everything.
Now, why would that come up? Everybody been talking about you in your house. So she already had an agenda against him going in.
Then she brought up that I'm the subject of HOA. Said, everybody been talking about me, my house. I don't keep up with my house. I got liens. I don't pay my fines. Everything.
Right. Now she's bringing up HOA reasons. A lot of people skip this because they only focused on the black and white part when she said that, and they just went all off. I like to listen to the entire video because there's a lot of gems that was missed. That was very telling and very convincing. The hell? Man, they need to get their yard fixed because they in my damn way. Now they on my property. They lucky I'm nice. No, he want her to do some jail time. She gonna fight. She should go to court and be found guilty for filing a false police report, like that lady in the park when he's like, "You got to put a leash on your dog," and she's in there. He's threatening me. I just called the police on you, and she calls the police. They definitely put a charge on her. Now, if he didn't record that with his phone, they'd have came, took him down, arrested him. Now he got to go to court for harassing her. You know how many cases like this that didn't happen? So right away, he knew this is a separated incident. This woman don't like him because her and her friends over there, they all talking about his house, his bills, his liens, and he ain't paying fines, and none of this is their business.
I've never seen. I've seen it on TV. I've seen it on video, but I've never really been a part of something like this. This is unbelievable. Then she brought up that I'm the subject of HOA. Said everybody been talking about me, my house. I don't keep up with my house. I got liens. I don't pay my fines. Everything. How do I know? Because she told me. Karen. What's her name? Kate. Close enough. Kate. So when I drove by, she said she called the police. I was like, cool. I'm gonna sit right here till they come. I'm gonna sit right here till they come.
And she over there crying.
Yo, she just started crying.
Oh, when they were.
Yeah.
Oh, she started crying.
What? This is crazy to me. Yo, this is real life, people. Dude, this is unbelievable. I've never been a part of nothing like this in my life. Never. I'm good. I'm fine. Bro, she just brought the tears out. She just brought those tears out. Before she got here, it was fuck you, this, fuck you, that, everything. Oh yeah, before I got here, it was all of that. The police showed up, the tears started flowing.
I thought they were supposed to start finding them for profiling.
Oh man, it's all good. First of all, I said I wasn't speeding, and then they're gonna tell me.
But she don't have to speed.
No, I got it. But she said, we didn't say you were speeding. We told you need to slow down. So what does that mean? If you're telling me I need to slow down, that means I was speeding.
Exactly. If you tell me we didn't say you were speeding, we said you need to slow down. Yeah, when the cops come, here come the tears. Because she wants something to happen. Like, arrest him. So they throw the tears on there. That's the frosting on the cake. To throw the tears in. Police show up and see this woman crying. Right away you going down. I had to save my homeboy. He in there having an argument and fighting with his girlfriend. She white. I'm like, dude, you a 6'3" black man arguing late at night in this suburb with this white woman who's hysterical and crying and all this stuff. She done slammed the glass and broke it on your ear. You bleeding out your ear. She got blood on her. They will come here and gun you down. I'm taking her home. She wants to go home. I'm taking her home. I'm getting her out of here so they don't kill you. Do you understand that? And I had to take pictures of his ear that was cut because he had a ball of glass like stuck in his ear. I'm like, dude, it had cut his ear out and everything. I'm like, dog, you gotta go to the hospital. You gotta get the paperwork. You gotta get the report saying that she did this, because if she and her daddy see all these tears and they go to the cops and all that, I guarantee, you are going to jail, and it might be in a violent manner. So I had to save his life because he wasn't getting it. I ain't do nothing, man. And I'm like, dude, you are animated. You've been drinking tonight. That's more than enough reasons for them to gun you down. So I got her calm. I'm like, she's a white girl. She's like, I'll walk home. And she's screaming at like 2 a.m, walking down the street. I'm like, no, that ain't good. Somebody's gonna call the cops. White girl screaming and yelling, and she gonna be doing all this screaming and yelling, and the cops are gonna come and they gonna take you in a very hostile manner. Trust me. They gonna see this blood on her. They ain't gonna know what's going on. But he didn't get it. He's thinking this is me and my girlfriend having an argument. I'm like, no, you're black, she's white. It's not just the same argument. Nobody, don't make that mistake. Thick girls don't argue like that. I wish that was true.
Right? So then she said I went after her. And I was like, no, I came over here because you said you was calling 911. You was calling the police. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to sit right here and wait till the police come. I'm going to talk to George Lopez since I'm the subject, whoever the HO is, since I'm the subject of the meetings. I'm gonna ask him what do I have to do since I can stop. I'm barely even here. And then told me you're living in a low budget neighborhood. Oh yeah, I live in a low budget neighborhood, but she living in here with me.
See, all of these things that she was saying, none of this stuff she was bringing up when the police was there.
I'm living in a low budget neighborhood, but that's all good. I ain't tripping. She don't know nothing. I got 2 houses. I'm not even worried about that. But that's how she was coming at me. So when I called her Karen, husband want to tell me, oh, stop calling her Karen. Man, I'm not. They thought I was just gonna bow down and listen to all that. Man, okay. This is where we are. This is where we are, America. This is where we are. This you heard she said I came after her. I came after her. Her husband right there, but I came after her. This is unbelievable. I ain't never seen no real life Karen like this. I see one. She said I came after her. Come on. Oh, you just said it. You came after me.
You talking to me, not to everyone.
All right. I'm good. I'll do that sometime.
If you yell at somebody, people bound to respond.
But my reaction was, she yelled at me, told me, slow down, here, speak. Sir, my mailbox is right there. I stopped right there in front of that. That's where the mailbox was. So why am I speeding past the mailbox? If that's where I'm going. Why am I speeding? It's 10 o'clock at night. Why am I speeding to my mailbox? That makes no sense. And then she want to try to insult me and say I live in a low budget neighborhood because of who I am, but you living here with me.
It's you, I think.
Yes, man, it's wild, man. I told you when she said she called 911, I just pulled out. I said, okay, cool. I'm gonna sit right here and wait on you.
That's the thing you do. You pull out your phone, you record the same thing you record. If you think something is happening, you give it, you report it.
Right. She can show all the footage she wants to. Fuck you, this. And I'm like, okay, cool. So this is what we. Man, this is wild. My mailbox. Yeah, my mailbox. It can't be about 3 football fields or so from my door. Nah, but you heard what she said that I came after her. You heard that yourself, but then I just said it, and she said she didn't say it. She said I came after her. Really? And he wondered why I call her Karen. Quit calling. That's what Karens do. Come on, man. Like I don't do this, bro. I've never gotten in any trouble when I was playing. I don't get involved in any stuff like this. So for her to come at me like that, that's why I did that. That's why I came over and I'm like, okay, cool. You want to come at me sideways? I'm gonna come at you back sideways.
That's it. It's just weird.
No, sir. I'm not gonna get anywhere out of trying to again touch her. Her husband was right there, whatever. For what? But she's not gonna talk to me crazy and then tell me I'm doing something that I wasn't doing, and then get over here and get a reaction. She wasn't doing no crime before you got here. As soon as she started, I guess, giving her side of the story, the tears came down. Come on, man. This is unreal. I've been here 2 days. 2 days.
Well, with that said, anything else you need from us?
Man, no, man, I just wanted to make sure, because I knew at some point y'all gonna come to my door, so I just stayed right here until y'all got here.
Appreciate it.
So I don't know why she thought I was gonna run somewhere, but she wanted to step in and talk to me crazy, this and that, and fuck you, this and that, and I'm like, all right, cool. That's fine. That's what I have been.
If you folks, you go ahead. All right, go ahead.
Yep.
Oh, good. Okay. Wow, I can't believe this. This is unreal. Unreal. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right, well, people, this has been my night. But I just want to let y'all know, man. Hey, this Karen stuff is really real. It's really real.
So, yeah, he just found out what everybody go through on a everyday walk of life who's not a celebrity. They everywhere. Supermarkets. You know, I ran into one in the supermarket over a shopping cart. Whoa. Let me almost drop this thing. Over a shopping cart. I got zero tolerance for the ridiculous. So I'm not going to sit around and give you my energy and time. I got stuff to do. Oh, if it ever escalates, I'll just go live. But you see how they make the white girl the victim? He shamed her. Listen.
Former NFL star Terrell Owens shames Karen on live stream after she called cops on him.
He's shaming her?
Former NFL star Terrell Owens shames Karen on live stream after she called cops on him.
What do you mean he shamed her? She shamed her damn self. He's shaming her. See that? You see how they put the spin cycle right in there. They just threw it in the machine and skipped it right to spin. Hit the spin button. Unbelievable.
Former NFL star Terrell Owens shames Karen on live stream after she called cops on him.
I can't make this up. I can't make it up. Oh my God. The woman said, "You're a black man approaching a white woman." And that's a crime, I guess. I better be careful out here. Oh, good Lord, good Lord. Now, Joe Eyes, I just saw your message there. I am going to donate to your lupus march now that I'm back in the house. But where did I put the damn thing? Yeah, I was gonna grab. But yeah, she can get charged with filing a false police report. So that's what can happen to her. She can get they'll get her for filing a false police report, and then they'll move on from there. Because you can't go around doing that. You're ruining and playing with people's lives. Well, if you're bored with your life, find something to do.
This is the nexusnetwork.com. I'm Elijah.
Oh, thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate that. And thank you for the super chats too. Yeah, we've already said that. What if he didn't put it on video? We already knew how the conversation would have went. They would have taken her side. She would have been the victim. As they're already trying to make her out to be the victim now, knowing what she caused. That's Caitlin Davis. That's the Karen he ran into that night. I know, she looked like one of the damn Manson slaughterers. She's terrifying. I'm most scared of her. I'm ready to call the cops right now. Listen, I'm a black man and she's a white woman. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. She looked like Michael Myers' sister. There's no emotion on that face at all. That's probably a birthday picture of hers. Happy birthday! Complete sociopath. No emotion.
Shout out to Jim from Kwame Brown. Jim.
Kwame Brown.
So-called celebrities. Where celebrity live is supposed to be somewhere different. Where celebrity shop is supposed to be somewhere different. If a celebrity live in the same neighborhood as you, somehow the neighborhood is no good or the celebrity broke. All of that drama over nothing.
Yep.
Terrell Owens, he handled it cool. We got the phone out, he recorded it, but I'm not standing around. I got old camera, showed this was the idiot, but I'm keeping it moving.
Kwame, ain't no way I'm standing around. Ain't no way I'm standing around for the police to come. I'm gonna get it on tape and I'm getting up out of there. Oh man. that is hilarious. Get the hell up out of there. Ain't no way I'm waiting on the police. But no, you gotta, it's best to stick around right at the scene, especially if you're getting it on tape. Because if you ain't there, it's gonna be her telling her story and you ain't there when the cops show up. Because they gonna come to her first. So if you ain't around where the chick at, you can't be there to rebuke none of the stuff she's saying. Now imagine what she'd have been saying and painting this pretty picture with tears if T.O. would have took off, even though he got it on tape. They would have had to go through that later. They would have came with a whole different type of energy coming to get you at your house. Coming on your property, they'd have been forceful. Then it'd have created a whole nother incident. And that, I already know Kwame would have probably went to 10, level 10. So I would have probably stayed. I think he made the right decision by staying.
But know what the police gonna say inside with it. You see, she brought out the tear guns. As soon as all that authority shit didn't work, allegedly, from what we seen, all that yelling and talking didn't work. She brought out the tear guns, boy. Allegedly, she said something to the tune of, "You approaching a white woman as a black man." I said, "Damn." In 2022, that's a crime.
Same thing I said. That's
Well,
a
we
crime.
gotta change the black male image. I mean, a lot of it is because she's an ignorant person. Because that's an ignorant thing to say. Because not all black people that's going to approach you is trying to do something to you. So that's ignorant. But some of it is we got to weed out these people that are happy with being stupid than a motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. You see all the sisters came out there and it was like, oh, I was sitting right in my garage. He wasn't speeding. So one, she knew who he was. This was not a random person. She started telling everything about his business before the cops got there. Started talking about the HOA, talking about how he got liens and the fines. He ain't paid his fines. So she's in the Homeowners Association meetings talking about him. That's why he said, since I'm the subject of all of these homeowners association meetings, and I'm seem to be the subject of conversation, I need to go there to see what's going on. But they ain't big. They all big, bad, and tough. Then the cops show up. They just the damsel in distress. He about me. And he's like, your husband told you to go in the house a long time ago. You want to stand out here. You were big and bad then. Yeah, and you got liens on your house and F you and F you. Where was all this fear of a black man when you was telling him F you? What was all this fear of this black man? Not a single tear falls. She's like, this breaks my heart. Yeah, it's terrible out here. Can't trust anything no more. Sue for slander? No, he wants her to do some. He want this to go on her record for filing a false report. He want her charged. So she got what she wanted, but I don't think she wanted it this way. So should make my appointments right about now. Yep. Oh, it would have taken another turn. We all know that. That's what I'm saying. This phone didn't change the game. It has evened out the playing field. So yeah, I've already put up the stuff on the Patreon with the WAC 100. We did the dark side of the dark secrets of the Warriors Championship Dynasty. We on part 2. Part 3 is coming. But yeah, we put up WAC 100 and his goofy self, his crime, the McGruff, the crime dog looking face. Yeah, we addressed him. So I'm gonna get out of here though. Gotta get up and start doing some things that I need to make some calls. So thanks for the love. Thanks for everybody who hit the like button. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks everybody who hit up my Cash App, Carceno. One love. See you, Sean Green.